Good morning. Oh. You know, I'm considered a genius in France. It's the Bob and Tom Show on Q95 with your hosts, Bob and Tom, and featuring Mark Patrick, Steve Salgi, Whit Grayson, Ricky Rydell, Dean Metcalf, Dave Wilson, Dave Dugan, Randy Montgomery, Nancy Montgomery, Marty Benda, Pat Carlini with the weather, Christy Lee with the news, Dr. Tom Whiskey, the Mohandas K. Gandhi preview show.
Well, I thought he was on sabbatical.
Is he on retreat? Is it?
I heard he was praying somewhere.
And a gentleman...
For rain.
Is this happening? Do we know?
Don't know yet. Maybe.
A guy by the name of
Tentative.
Dick Clark maybe today. Who knows, huh?
Thanks, Check. 6:08. Here with Bob and Tom.
Good morning. I bet he's up right now working out.
Who, Dick Clark?
He's in town right now working out, I bet.
Where else?
I have no idea. Our producer has been sick, so we're a little bit
Lost.
lost to some degree.
Oh, come on, we're not that lost. We're secretly glad he's not here. Come on, just say it. Just
certain
say it.
things we don't know about.
I know I'm glad he's not here. Because he's just a pain, and you don't think he's listening to you because he'd probably get really mad if you heard me saying all that.
If I were him, I'd be resting comfortably, quite frankly.
If I were him,
Kicking
probably
back,
wouldn't get up till about noon.
sawing logs.
Really?
No, I'd wait till 2. That way, there's no way he could hear any of Chick's show.
Ah, good point.
Coming up this morning, it's the special Lotto Cash Jackpot song featuring that $500 cash bonus. So be listening for Led Zeppelin, the Immigrant Song. Is that the one that starts out?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Bally High is calling.
Ever notice you love all those Zeppelin songs, but you have no idea what the names of them are? I have no idea.
Well, as it was once described, Led Zeppelin lyrics sound like they mean something, but they don't.
They don't.
Just the beauty of it. Hey, man.
There's a lady who knows all that glitters is gold.
And then she's buying
the Stairway to Heaven. You know how much that would cost?
At Murray's, it's only $99.95.
And get a free bicycle.
What the hell?
That's a Stairway to Heaven.
Bustle in your hedgerow.
It has no meaning, Bob. It sounds like it does. Just a nice little tune, huh?
Okay. Great tune.
63 degrees our current temperature. A little bit cooler out there.
Very nice out there.
Very
right now.
pleasant.
Yes.
It'll be very pleasant for a couple of hours before the sun gets everything toasty again. Less humid today, but still a high around 90. Tonight, partly cloudy, lows in the mid-60s. Then for Thursday, mostly cloudy. A 50% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-80s. So
That's good.
and maybe some rain at last. We could use about a week of it right now.
Yeah, we could.
Once again, coming up this morning, Dr. Tom Whiskey.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. He's a physician, you know.
Yes, I know that. Hence the doctor.
Doctor.
It's not like he's a PhD or something.
No.
No.
He's a real doctor.
An internist, I think,
He was
isn't
a GP, wasn't he?
Is he? I thought he was an internist.
Oh, no. He's the full-fledged doctor of Whiskeyville. It's just,
all right.
I believe he had 3 or 4 specialties, but he was...
Yeah, well, he had a lot of
general
sickness, you know.
practitioner. And we're going to come, I believe, right back. I was just having coffee with him in the back. And
Come right back with the doc. He's up early.
I heard he was a vet. That's what I heard.
Well,
No.
he had to do a couple
He's
of
only
things with
masquerading.
Every once in a while,
animals.
he
I know
does.
that. Of course, it's usually after sunset.
doesn't like to operate during daylight hours.
Of course not. At 6:11.
There's a scientifically proven way to beat the heat this summer.
The new Cork and Cuisine, 86th Street, Keystone at the Crossing.
6:15 at Q95. We're here with Bob and Tom. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
No, you want to go back 1 year?
Go back a full year. Let me see. That was 1993, June. What happened?
See if you can remember why this is significant. This goes back exactly a year.
All right.
Yo, thanks for calling the White House. By the way, how did you get this number? There ain't nobody here right now. And furthermore, if they were here, they wouldn't want to talk to you, you little piece of shit. Who do you think you are, anyway? By the way, way, the White House is open for tours daily, Monday through Friday, from 9 until 5. Now hang up and go back to your cheap little nothing life and don't ever call here again.
Now,
Did you remember
does this have to do with the guy who was playing with the answering machine at the post office?
I think it was at the library.
Was it the library? Okay.
Remember that chick? Was it the library or the post office that set that off?
Library, I think.
It was. You're right.
In
it was the
Indianapolis, a guy called the library, and there was a nasty message there.
library. Yeah. Don't ever call you again.
And we just, amazingly enough, we called the White House, and it sounded like Joey
Same thing.
Buttafuoco.
A little bit.
A little.
Was actually,
It's my edgy voice.
we're just a couple minutes away from I once again just spoke to Dr. Tom Whiskey,
Aha.
and he'll be back in just a second.
Can't wait.
And we'll hear the latest about the O.J. Simpson story, the most sensational murder story in history, they're saying now.
Yep.
He's probably the most famous person ever to be accused of murder. And, of course, on this program, we remember that O.J. is merely a suspect.
That's right.
That's right.
The mountain of evidence against him could all be phony. Who knows?
Circumstantial.
We'll find out. As we know, the American jury system works well. Take John DeLorean, for
Now,
example.
had the Fatty Arbuckle when he went to trial many, many years ago?
Yeah, Fatty Arbuckle allegedly was involved in an incident involving a bottle.
And a young actress.
I think her name was Virginia Rapp,
That's right.
if I'm not mistaken. And,
Yeah, but they didn't have the type of news media we have today, or that would have been just as big, I'm
it was a
sure.
pretty big story. But Fatty's career kind of went down the toilet, but he was found not guilty.
Who's Fatty Arbuckle?
He was a
He was a silent star who was
Portly,
probably one of the
actor.
biggest comedians of all time. And I guess didn't he change his name to
I don't remember.
something like Roscoe Brown or something like that
I don't know if I don't remember much about
afterward,
the story.
and it never his career
Never
was
really.
over. Never went back.
All I know was a very ugly story, and
Oh.
the woman bled to death, and she was allegedly assaulted
With a
boy.
beer bottle, isn't it?
with a champagne
Champagne
bottle.
bottle.
That's it, champagne
Pretty
bottle.
ugly. apparently.
Magnum, I believe.
Apparently, Fatty didn't have the goods, so he reached for the nearest. But one never knows. We
Yeah.
weren't there, so
We
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 don't.
weren't there, no.
We weren't there.
And we weren't in Brentwood either, so.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know how O.J. got blood all over his house and car. How he arrived at a Chicago hotel, came downstairs, asked for a Band-Aid because he cut his hand, and then the phone rang. Did you hear that? Mm-hmm.
That's the latest.
O.J. claimed that he cut his hand
On
when
a glass, remember?
when he
When
heard
he
that his
found
wife
out.
is dead. Apparently, he came downstairs and asked for a Band-Aid before he even got any phone calls, according to the clerk at the hotel. Dun, 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 dun. Yesterday, of course, in this program, and once again, a first-class move of quality and style, a triumph of great taste, Chick and I took out a white Ford Bronco and recreated O.J.'s last ride, including several stops to buy beverages, however.
By the way, from now on, I'm going to purchase a morning show camera for
Oh,
the
yes.
purposes of road trips, just in case.
There we were in the white
This
Ford
happens
Bronco
again.
being pursued by dozens of cars. It was a fantastic, people pulling off the side of the freeway waving just like they were for O.J., and a woman drove by exposing herself.
No.
Yes.
Yes, unbelievable.
Huge, floppy, heaving bosoms.
Well,
Just my brand. And I
Nature's
missed them.
own, Christy, just like yours.
mine aren't huge and floppy.
Uncluttered by artificial stimulants or additives.
Artificial additives.
Nature's own. No silicone. Nothing but
Nothing but
meat.
Nothing but net.
In this case, nothing but meat. Hanging in the breeze.
Sweater puppies.
That's radio.
Yep. Sorry I missed that. Oh, well. We'll push on.
Somewhere on 465.
6:19. Okay.
Hi, fellas.
Well, I guess we'll play some music later because...
You're probably wondering why I'm up so
News
early.
time.
Doc is here rather early. It's pretty rare that you show up this early.
Well, I've been up all night doing surgery.
Whoa, I didn't know that. You must be tired.
Yeah, I am, but I thought I'd stop by and talk to you guys.
Gynecologist said, boy, I'm bushed. but you know.
But, you know,
Okay. Well, good morning, Doc.
morning. This is kind of a scary story.
Is it?
Story of Butch Whiskey. Frontier idiot. What a loser. What a lazy slob. So, Butch Whiskey calls 911. And he goes, "Hello, 911. This is an emergency. I think my wife is dead." Operator said, "You think your wife is dead?"
He said, yeah, the sex is the same, but the dishes are starting to pile up.
Oh, man.
Lazy.
Oh.
Wow. Gee, Doc, I think
That
maybe
kind
next
of
time you
ranks up
could
there
have
with
just slept
couldn't
in.
find the head. Jeez.
Kind of a necro theme lately on the Doc
Wow.
Rickey Show. Well, fellas,
I guess. Well,
gotta go take some rest.
Maybe some more coffee would be in order, Doc. Thanks.
Thanks, Doc. It's always a pleasure. when you
Wow.
stop by. 64 degrees our current
Sex is the
temperature,
same, but
mostly sunny, very warm, less humid, high around 90 today, a 50% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Let's talk with Christy Lee, News Headlines. Christy?
Well, there's a court hearing today in the O.J. Simpson case, and the one-time football superstar is expected to...